everyone, happy Tuesday. It's Mr. Dowd here. Welcome to Remote STEM class. So we have today and then we have tomorrow and then we're free. We're free for a couple days. So we gotta get some facts in today. So if you remembered from last class, I split my screen like this so that way I could just go grab a fact and type it in here because I don't want copy and pasting over because that's plagiarism. And I also copy the link in the end for citations. Even though that isn't the real rules you do it, but I'm just going to do this because I wanted you guys to get a little basic idea of why you got to get that URL in there. Anyways, so remember I'm also using a regular website. I'm not getting facts from Wikipedia because sometimes those facts aren't right because people can edit them, whereas these websites are typically better. But yeah, anyways, let's get some facts. Remember, we need 10 facts and 10 pictures. So I want to have one fact and one picture on every slide, okay? I already went over the setup of how I want this on Google Slides done, but in case you forget, that was from Monday's video. Okay, let's go ahead and get some facts. So I was going to use this, I believe, last class. Since 1782, the bald eagle has been the United States' national emblem and mascot. Alrighty, so I think that goes along with the reasoning why I picked the eagle, right? Because I am patriotic. Anyways, alright, so ever since 1782, see I'm typing, but I'm also looking on the left-hand side, so I don't have to go click back and forth on my screen, makes it a little bit easier. So I'm going to say fact one. The bald eagle has been the national symbol of the United States of America since 1782. All right, that's my first fact. So obviously the way this is set up right now, it's hard to put a picture in there because look how big this text box is. The thing I've clicked right now is the text box. So I'm going to go ahead and shrink that down because I'm shrinking down the text box. It'll also move the text over and so it'll fit in the box. Okay, so once I let go, you see how that all shifted over? Nope, and America has a big M. Okay, so now I have space over here to put a picture. All right, so remember there's two ways to do pictures. You can do insert image and then search web, and this automatically puts a little slide over here for bald eagle. I prefer you to do it from here only because it stops a lot of the copyright stuff. So if I had done it from Google and typed in bald eagle, oh, well, facts anyways, go to images, and I copy that over, I'd also have to get the URL from animalfactguide.com if I wanted to use this one. Whereas since I'm going to use one of these, I don't really have to worry about that. Okay? So I'm going to use this one as my first. So remember to bring this over, you're going to click, hold, and drag that over. It's going to create image. Now if I X out of that, it'll make it big again so I can see it. And you see how these red lines pop up? So that means it's focused on that right line, but it's also in the middle. So I'm going to leave that right there. So that way it is equal up here, equal over here, and equal on this side compared to this border. And remember, Control Z or the backup button if you mess up like I just did. All right, let's go on to fact two. So I'm going to do their wing spread, also called wingspan. That'll be from next class, okay? Remember, wingspan is from the edge of one wing to the edge of the other wing. Okay? That'll be my fact for next class. All right, guys, I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Bye.
Hi, Gators. Tonight I am making a pulled pork fiesta bowl. It's gonna look like this when I'm done. Anyway, so in this pan you have green pepper that I chopped up, pulled pork, onion, half an onion actually, which I chopped up. I put a little bit of oil in. I put a little bit of fajita seasoning, which is like a taco mix, seasoning mix, the powdered. I put a little bit of chicken broth in. Okay. And I'm just letting it simmer and cook with all those really good Mexican type flavors. It's spicy, not very spicy, but it is spicy. If you like spicy food, then you would like it. Okay, so that's just gonna cook here. And then I'm gonna make jasmine rice and put it over jasmine rice, which is a white rice. So I will show you on the flip side what it looks like. Hopefully it comes out close to that picture. But if not, well, it smells good, so it can't be too bad. Hello again. So the rice is done. It's jasmine rice, just a white rice. I'm gonna put it in a bowl. So it looks like this. Then we're gonna take the peppers and the pulled pork and put it over it. This is supposed to be enough for about 2 or 3 people. You're supposed to actually do it in separate bowls, but I'm just making one big one. Okay. So now it looks like this. The rice is underneath. And then I have some cut up tomatoes here that I cut up ahead of time. I'm putting on top. It smells good. So if that's any indication. And I have, let's see, some Parmesan cheese, or some shredded cheese I'm putting on top. So when all said and done, it looks like that. Okay, so you would serve it on big spoon. There's rice on the bottom, and it's kind of like layered up. Okay, and that's pretty much it. So a pretty easy dinner. And if somebody's not home, like right now, not everybody's home. So if somebody's not home, you can just cover it up and put it in the fridge, and they can eat it when they get home. Because you can just reheat it in the microwave by putting it on a plate and covering it with something plastic so it doesn't splatter all over the microwave. You don't want that. But yeah, so it came out, smells really good. So I think this is a keeper. All right, until next time.
Hey Gators, welcome back to Language and Play. So today we are going to be working on a short video for Flipgrid about what we're thankful for. So we're going to watch this video. Kid President. I don't know if you guys have seen him. I know some 8th graders have seen this video. But Kid President has a wonderful personality and really finds a great way to express himself. So we're watching this video for 2 reasons. Number 1, we want to see what Kid President sounds like and looks like. And number 2, we want to kind of emulate what Kid President's doing about being thankful, because we're going to be creating our own Flipgrid about being thankful. All right, so let's take a watch.
So let's be real. Some days are hard. So I made this list of awesome things I'm thankful for. Yeah. Sometimes I need reminding that things are not all that bad. So I wanted to share a few because you guys are my friends. It's great to be alive. And here's some reminders why. First one, bubble wrap. When cats do their tongue, like this. I'm also thankful for the little paw pads that the cats and dogs have and the sound it makes. Paw pads. I love them. Hey, turn that back on. Oh, no. Change it. Ah, there, that's better. Music is magical. It can make anything better. Right? Music can make a video better. The same goes through life. Singing. I paw pat, singing. If something's boring, just sing it, and that will make it better. Watching Paint Dry. It's really cool. Old people.
All right, I'm going to pause it there. And what I'm going to be doing is actually posting this video as part of our Google Classroom. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there for a second. I'll post this as an extension on Google Classroom so you guys can watch the rest of it. But what we want to be able to do is create our own Flipgrid about what we're thankful for. And notice he's having fun. It can be random things. I want to see your personality. I want to see you really enjoy what you're talking about on Flipgrid. Okay? So for today's assignment, I want you guys to come up with a list of things that you're thankful for and create some props. He's using a notebook as his prop. What are you going to use as your prop? All right? So come up with that list. See what you guys come up with, and I can't wait to see your Flipgrids. We'll be doing our Flipgrids on Wednesday. All right, thanks everybody. Bye.
Hi guys, today we're going to finish up our Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris. As you notice, there's a lot going on in this picture. There's a lot of detail. This is a very famous architectural structure in Paris, France. And the people who designed it were architects. Remember, architecture is art that we live in. Okay, so we're going to continue to add all those beautiful ornamental details that we see in this cathedral. So just really, you're going to be making some observations. You can look at my picture. And I notice all these little details here. And you don't have to make it be like actually like so accurate that it looks just like that. But just do the best you can and add some little marks that make it look like there's some detail. But it doesn't have to be like just exactly like what you see. Just add some little marks and shapes and make it look like there's some ornamental detail. There's a lot going on here. So I'm just trying to add some different details that I see in the image. Okay, just above these arches and somewhere in here, there's like all these little shapes. It looks like they're figures, human figures in there. I'm just going to make that little shape that I see, like a bunch of little ovals, I think is fine. Something like that. You definitely want to make sure that you show these pointed arches where you see them, because that was part of the French Gothic style. And let's see, that, there's like some little marks here. Something like little circles near these archways. Oops, I forgot to do this. And just have fun with it. Go in and add all kinds of little ornamental details. There's so much going on in the design of this cathedral. And a cathedral is another name for a church. There is a little steeple. I don't know if you can see it, but that's the top of the steeple back there. I might just draw it in a little bit. It's hard to see it there in the photo. So really just make some observations, keep looking at your reference photo, and add the details that you see. There is so much going on, so much ornamental detail. But it's really a beautiful structure. So you guys can just keep on going, add details as you see them. I think I'm almost done. Okay. If you want to, you can create a little environment around here. There's some other buildings near the cathedral, and there's always people walking around. So you can always add your little people, the tourists walking around, or people that live in Paris who want to go see the cathedral. Maybe there's like another little building here. So you can turn it into a little city landscape. And it's the city of Paris with that Notre Dame Cathedral. So if you ever go to Paris, this is something you may want to see. It's very, very, very large. And it's beautiful to see. And it's a form of art. It's architecture. Good luck with your drawing, guys.
Hey guys, welcome back to Virtual PE. I'm Miss Sreedy. Alright, so we have 2 days of cardio this week before we go on to Thanksgiving break. So we're definitely going to get a sweat on. I'm going to work the cardio pieces today, and we're going to go for each one for 45 seconds. And then Mr. Yamin's going to pick some muscles to work out. And I hope you have a great Thanksgiving in a few days. Alright guys, let's get to it.
Happy Monday, guys. Okay, we got a short week this week because it's Thanksgiving, so we got 3 workouts. Okay, this week you're going to work upper body with me. Alright? Today we're going to work our traps, our trapezius muscles, which is the neck. We've done this only once before. We work our lats, which is our back. You're going to need some weights, your water jugs or whatever. I'll show you the exercises, give you a minute, go get your weights, come back, we'll get on with the workout. And remember, it's 10 to 15 reps per set. If you get tired, cut your reps down. If you get very tired, wait for the next set to come. Okay? So first exercise for our trapezius muscles. Okay, you got your water jugs, your weights. And you're just coming right up to your chest, okay? Just raise your elbows up, okay? Next exercise, for your lats, okay? Basically gonna just bend over, your chest is over your knees, and you're just pulling your jugs right in, elbows in, okay? Go get your water jugs, get your weights, I'll give you a minute, we'll get all of it.
Thanks for watching Enrichment TV, Gators. Remember, work hard, be nice, and we'll see you tomorrow.